Welcome to Gator Outside. I hope y'all had a great week and it wasn't too stressful. Today I'm going to show you one of the ways I like to relax out, one of my favorite ways, by the fire. We're going to do a little bushcraft fire today. And as you can see, I got plenty of scraps and stuff to burn. One of the perks of having all the firewood around. And it rained like crazy last night, all night, thunderstorms. So it is soaking wet. What I like doing, since I have plenty of it around here, I got some dry bark. Or you could also use just your firewood, or take some logs, split them in half, put the dry side up. I mean, I even use like small logs, split them in half, and just roll them up. Then you can have a fire on top. So let's just spread these around, give us a good dry base. All right, next step. I like to get different size sticks. Start with the real small, just tiny thin twigs, dry as you can get. Then a little bigger, and then to the next step up. I like to try to do that so I'm ready. Once the fire gets going, I can just start feeding it and getting it rolling. For bushcraft style, I got some noodles. I had a tree stump I couldn't move. I had to noodle it in half. Never tried it before, but we're gonna try it today. I use things like dryer lint and find moss and stuff out in the woods and break it down real good, and it lights up. And instead of a lighter, we're gonna use our Ferro Rod today. Let's show y'all how that works. So to get this started, I'm just gonna put a little stick so we can prop up. We'll get our Birdnest, our noodles, and we got our tender ready. Let's get this started. We just try to feed it with these little sticks. And hopefully we can get it catch before it goes out. Looks like we have success. And that's how I like to start my fire. You got to keep your skills up. Man, those noodles work great. Now we start putting the little bigger sticks on here, the medium size. We'll just continue to feed it and just keep moving up on your size on your sticks. And it's a great way to get a campfire started. The most important thing is kindling, having the small sticks, and always get more than you think you need. Now we can move up to the bigger ones. And I always love doing a TP style fire. To me, it's just always worked out great my whole life. Well, I believe we got a start to a relaxing evening. Now, hopefully this will help you out. Just remember, a dry base, get some dry sticks, real small, medium, a little bigger. Now we can just keep adding to it. Now that we got a good base going, we can start adding some wood. I'm lucky I've been saving up a lot of wood, picking up sticks in the yard, and just having all these small end pieces that are too small to stack with my firewood. I throw them back here so I could burn them up. I feel like every stick has a home on the fire. You just gotta find out where it wants to live. I guess that goes back to my pyro days as a little kid. Loved fires my whole life. But what a great way to relax. We got a nice cool evening. Birds are chirping. We got some s'mores to cook. And some hot dogs. There we go. She is ripping and roaring. Only gonna get bigger as the night goes. I'll bring y'all back later. I used to have a Ferro Rod from Walmart. Man, I thought it was pretty good. Man, that thing sucks compared to this one my son got me for Christmas. It's called a Fire, but this made a big difference on starting fires. The other one took so long, to get the spark rolling, but this thing puts out a good spark. What goes good on a campfire? Hot dogs. Delicious. All right, y'all remember picking this beast up in the yard? She about to go on the coals. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good fire. That is some hot coals. This is all that's left of that chunk of a tree stump we threw in a couple hours ago. We're about to load it up again. Well, thank y'all for hanging out to the end of the video. It has been a great evening. Got to hang out with the family, grill some hot dogs over the campfire, eat s'mores, jam good music, and just burn up some scraps. So thank y'all once again. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next episode.